Hello and welcome to a video where we are going to be going through the Thrifty Swerve generator. What you have here is the base app, Thrifty config. Before we get started here, I just wanted to show you we can change CAN IDs, we can change device names, and this is just how the app looks in general. This is the new 2.0 app we just launched. And if you go over to the left-hand side, we have a new tab, our Swerve Drive Generator. So here we allow you to set the gear ratios and pick your gyro and talk about the distance between wheels. We have a Thrifty Swerve Quick Start, lets you pick between the narrows and the regular. The narrow has a different ratio for the azimuth, so that's why we need that. Also just lets you put the chassis width in there and then it auto calculates the distance between the modules. Makes it just one little bit easier for you. After you select all that, it's going to have you select the CAN IDs as well as the encoder's type. So this is all encoders that are supported by the Novas, including our new Thrifty 10-pin encoder that just launched a little bit ago. So here we're just selecting the devices that were visible in the last screen, and we're telling which CAN IDs are which. We are, of course, using the Thrifty 10-pin on every module, and you'll notice that the CAN IDs disappear after they are selected for a module for the next module. This is our zeroing step. So what we have here is a live readout of all of our encoders. And you're going to see them rotate in live time, and we're going to then zero them out and move forward. And you'll see the next video is me actually zeroing them. Also some instructions up top. We prefer the bevel gear to the left, and that just guarantees that all of your wheels are moving in the same direction, which is very important when they're all trying to drive together. So when I hit that 0 button, that is saving the offset to our soon to be generated code base. So you can see saved offset in there, and you'll then see that for all 4 modules. You'll also see in the left-hand side, you'll see them rotate as they actually rotate, and when you hit 0, they will then move to the top, that little dial indicator there, and that's just showing that they have in fact been zeroed. So front left is zeroed, back left is zeroed, and back right is zeroed, and front right is zeroed. So all good there, and we're going to move on to the next step. So you can see here, this is me actually aligning them physically as I take a long piece of Thrifty grid pattern extrusion and just press that amongst the other wheels on the side there, making sure that the bevel gears are in fact on the right side. And by right side, I mean left side. So we just push that up, get them nice and snug, and that's good to go. Now we have our validation tests. So what we're doing here is we're verifying that the motors spin in the correct direction. So we're going through, and it's important when you're doing all of this to make sure that you are enabled in the driver station, because otherwise it will not work. And we're just verifying that they all spin in the right direction. And this is for drive motors, and azimuth motors are next. This is also saving the config to make sure that nothing needs to be inverted or is inverted. And you manually have a checkbox to confirm that you have seen that it's right. And we also get the encoder readings there on the bottom. And this is these tests being run. This is sped up to 400% speed, and it has some volume on there, so you'll actually hear the motor spin. Final step here, once we export config, we're good to go. So basically you get to decide whether or not you are generating the entire WippyLib project or just the constants file here. The constants file, you can overwrite your other one, so you can use this as a really easy way for zeroing your swerves should you need to change it. Maybe in between matches you need to change out a swerve module, and the full project is everything. So you don't want to do that every time, but the first time you do, and then you'll have everything you need to drive a Thrifty Swerve with Thrifty Novas. Thanks, everyone.